Life is not a straight line. It twists, it tests, it breaks, and sometimes it waits just to see if you break yourself. But in that pause, in that moment between collapse and courage, something ancient rises, a whisper from the core of your being, the part of you that refuses to surrender. That's persistence. And it walks hand in hand with a quiet, forgotten strength called stoicism. The world tells us to chase ease, comfort, applause. But ease breeds softness, comfort dulls the spirit, and applause, it vanishes as quickly as it came. The Stoic knows this. He doesn't chase the wind, he anchors himself in the storm. Persistence is not about brute force. It's not about never falling. It's about falling 1,000 times and standing up again. Wiser, calmer, more focused. Stoicism teaches us that our power lies not in what happens to us, but in what we choose to do with it. Marcus Aurelius led armies and an empire, but he also battled grief, sickness, and betrayal. Still, in the silence of his own mind, he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." That's the heart of it. You don't need the world to change. You need to become immovable within it. Persistence isn't noise, it's rhythm. It's not rage, it's return. It's the quiet repetition of action in the face of discouragement. It's writing one more page when no one's watching. Showing up to train when the body aches. Choosing self-discipline over distraction every damn day. And Stoicism, it's the compass. It reminds you that your worth is not defined by what you achieve, but by how you walk the path. That joy isn't found in what you get, but in who you become through adversity. When you fail, don't despair. Observe, adapt, continue. When others quit, breathe, recenter, persist. You are not your emotions. You are not the storm. You are the mountain it crashes against. Seneca wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. The obstacle is not your enemy. It is your training ground. Every hardship is a lesson wrapped in pain. Every rejection is redirection. Every delay is a call to dig deeper." The persistent Stoic sees suffering and says, "Good, this too is part of the path." He doesn't complain because he understands the fire doesn't burn him, it forges him. So the question is not, will it be hard? The question is, will you keep going when it is? Look at your life. Look at the setbacks, the failures, the doors that closed. You're still here. You're still breathing. That means the story isn't over. The Stoic doesn't need applause to keep walking. He doesn't need sunlight to grow. He becomes a flame in the dark. When you're tired, persist. When you're afraid, persist. When doubt screams the loudest, persist, because persistence is more than endurance. It's rebellion against mediocrity. It's choosing discipline when distraction feels easier. It's sacrificing comfort to build a legacy that cannot be shaken. And Stoicism, it's not detachment. It's not apathy. It's not coldness. It's love expressed through action. Love for truth, love for virtue, love for the kind of person you could become if you just kept going. Let others fall in love with the destination. You fall in love with the process. Let others chase motivation. You build a fortress out of discipline. The Stoic doesn't wish for an easy life. He prepares for a meaningful one. And the persistent soul, he keeps moving forward. Silently, steadily, unshakably. Not because he feels like it, but because he made a promise to himself. No matter what, I will not quit.